Hello everyone, welcome back to the continuation of my video part 1. This video is all about place value, ordering, and rounding. Okay. So this is a continuation of part 1. So if you have not watched my place value, ordering and rounding part 1, please feel free to go back and take a good look for the video. Otherwise, let us continue. This question starts as follows. Razi thinks of a number. So Razi thinks of a number. So let that number be let me change the size of my pen. Okay, so let the number be for example, let the number be y. Okay, so Razi thinks of a number, so the number is y. He multiplies his number by, so multiply that number by 0.1, and then divides the answer by, and then this answer divide it by 0.01. Okay, he then divides this answer by 0.1. Again divide this answer by 0.1. Okay, he then divides this answer by 0.1 and gets a final answer of 125.00. Okay, what number does Raz think of? So that means we need to find the value of y. So find the value of y. Okay. All right. Let us see how do we do this. Okay. So this is the question. Okay. Let us see how do we do this. Y times 0.1 divided by 0.01, again divided by 0.1. The answer is 12,500. Okay, the question is, how do we solve for the value of y? Okay, let me block some items over here. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, copy that. Let me block this now. Okay. Now what do we do from here? We check, or we do y times 0.1. Y times 0.1 is 0.1y divided by 0.01. Now when you divide by 0.1, put this 0.1 over 1, and this will be equal to 12,500. Okay. All right. To continue from here, this should be going up, and this should be going down. Reciprocal of that. This will be 0.1y over 0.01 times reciprocal of this. This will be 1 over 0.1, and this equals to 12,500. Okay. All right. Let's continue blocking that. So this will be equal to 0.1y times 1. It means 0.1y. And 0.01 times 0.1. Ignore the decimal point. Just take a whole number. This is 1 times 1 is 1. How many decimal places? We have 1 decimal place here, we have 2 decimal places here. Total will be 3 decimal places, so will be 0.01 times 0.1. The answer will be 3 decimal places, so 1, 2, 3, so 0.01. So 0.001 is equals to 12,500. Okay, now to find the value of y, you need to multiply by 0.001, multiply by 0.001. This will cancel. we remain with 0.1y equals to 12,500 times 0.001. Okay, let's continue this. To find the value of y here, to find the value of y, you need to divide by 0.1, divide by 0.1. So this will cancel. Okay, so this will be y equals to 12,500 times 0.001. Okay, so this will be equal to 12,500 times, write this as a fraction, so it will be 1 over 1,000. You see that? Right, then divide by 0.1. Okay, so these two zeros can cancel this. Okay, so this will be y equals to 125 times 1. 125 times 1 equals to 125 over 10. Now here we have divide again by 0.1. You see, divide by 0.1. So we need to 125 times 1, so 125 over 10, divide by 0.1. So 125 over 10 divided by 0.1, this will be equal to, write this number as a fraction, so this will be 125 over 10 times, this is 1 over 10. Okay, if you continue a little bit, this will be y equals to 125 times 1 is 125, 10 times 10 is 100. So a number divided by 100, you count, 100 has two zeros, so you count two numbers, 1, 2. So the answer will be 1.25. So here the question is, what number? The question is, what number does Razi think of? Okay, so Razi thinks of this number. So you write, Razi thinks of 1.25. Okay, I hope that is understood, so you can take your time and pause the video, copy those answers. Okay. Otherwise, let me remove all this. Right. Okay, now let us see this page here, which is all about multiplying and dividing by powers of 10. So we'll be multiplying and dividing by powers of 10. So here we go. Just remove this. Okay, powers of 10. Powers of 10 may mean starting with 10 power 0, 10 power 1, 10 power 2, 10 power 3, 10 power 4, and so on and so on. Now what you should remember is 10 power 4, 10 power 4 means 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. Okay, let me write somewhere here. Yeah, if you have 10 power 0, 10 power 1, 10 power 2, 10 power 3, 10 power 4, etc. These are what we call powers of 10. So let us start with 10 power 4. 10 power 4 means 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. So what is 1 times 1 times 1 times 1? The answer is 1. Then how many zeros do you have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 10 power 4 equals to 10,000. 10 power 3 means the same thing. 10 times 10 times 10. And this will be 1,000. Cool. Okay, how about 10 square? 10 square means 10 times 10. And this equals to 100. 10 power 1 means 10 times 1. And this equals to 10. What about 10 power 0? 10 power 0, you should remember this. Any number to the power of 0, any number to the power of 0 equals 1. Any number to the power of 0 equals 1. So that means 10 power 0 will be equal to 1. See that? So any number power 0 equals 1. Now the question is, what if they change the power? Okay, what if they change the power and they make negative powers? For example, 10 to the power of 1, negative 1, 10 to the power of negative 2, 10 to the negative 3, 10 to the negative 4. So, some students normally get some misconceptions here. They think that 10 power negative 1 equals to negative 10, something which is incorrect. Let me start from 10 power negative 4. 10 power negative 4, you already know that 10 power 4 equals to 10,000. Okay? Because it is 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. So, 10 power negative 4 is the same as the reciprocal of 10 power 4. See that? So 10 power negative 4 is the same as the reciprocal of 10 power 4. And this will mean 1 over 10,000. See that? Likewise, 10 power negative 3. 10 power 3 is 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1,000. Now when it is 10 power negative 3, that is the reciprocal of the positive power. So 10 power negative 3 is the same as 1 over 10 power 3, and this is the same as 10 power 3 is 1,000. Okay, how about 10 power negative 2? 10 power negative 2 is the same as 1 over 10 power 2, the reciprocal of 10 power 2, and this will be equal to 1 over 100. 10 power negative 1, 10 power negative 1 is the same as the reciprocal of 10 power positive 1, and this is the same as 1 over 10. See that? Okay, now with that idea, let us now see the questions. Let us see the question. Okay. Question at A. We have A. 2.5 times 10 power 3. Remember what we said? 10 power 3. This is the same as 10 times 10 times 10. 10 times 10 times 10. And this is the same as 2.5 times 1,000. And when you multiply that, you ignore the decimal point, and this is 25 times 1. So 25 times 1 is 25. Then put 3 zeros on the right hand side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and count. You have one decimal place here, and you count one number from the right, and you keep a dot here. So the answer is 2500. That is the answer for B. Okay, let us do the answer for B. 12 times 10 power negative 2. Remember what we discussed about the negative power? We said 12 times 10 power negative 2 is the same as the reciprocal of 10 power 2. See that? And what is 10 power 2? This is the same as 12 times 10 power 2 is 10 times 10, which is 100. Okay, now this will be equal to 12 divided by 100. So this will be 12 divided by 100. And what is 12 divided by 100? 100 has two zeros, so you count two numbers, 1, 2. So the answer will be 0.12. See that? Okay, how about C? Okay, let us see part C. Okay. C. Okay. So let us do part C over here. Part C is simple. Part C is simple. We have 365 divided by 10 to the power 4. Remember our discussion? 10 to the power 4 is 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. So this will be 365 divided by 10 times 10 is 100. Times 10 is 1000, times 10 is 10,000. So right here, 10,000. Then this one, you write it as a fraction. So this will be 365 divided by 10,000. Okay? How many zeros do you have in 10,000? You have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So count 4 numbers here. One number, second number, third number, fourth number, you keep a 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep a 0. And then you add 1 point. So this will be the same as 0.0365. This is the answer. Alright, let us do part D. Okay, part D. Let me delete all this, and you can pause the video and take notes before I delete. Okay, otherwise, let me find a space for part E. Okay, part D. Okay, here we go. Part D. Part D is 0.45 times, no, it's divided by, it's not times, divided by 10 to the power of, I think this is -3. Okay, -3, whatever is there. But this -3 can be -4, can be -5, it doesn't matter. Okay, let us move with -3. Okay. Now remember what we said? This is the same as 0.45 divided by 10 power negative. The power here is negative, so you do reciprocal. This will be 1/10. Once you do the reciprocal, this becomes positive. So that becomes positive. Okay, this will be the same as 0.45 divided by 1. What is 10 power 3? This is 10 times 10 times 10. And this is the same as 1000. Okay, let us carry on here. Now 0.45 divided by 1/1000. So remember what we said? For dividing, the bottom comes up and the top comes down. Okay, upside down, this will be 0.45. Once you do the upside down, then this division sign changes into multiplication. So 1000 goes up and 1 goes down. So you are left with 0.45 times 1000. So what do? You ignore the decimal point just put 0, 5 here, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then count 2 decimal places. 2 decimal places from the right. That means count 2 numbers. The first number, the second number. So the decimal point will be here. And this should go. And the answer will be 450. It's the answer D. You can pause the video and try to take the notes. Okay. Otherwise, let us continue. Okay. All right. Work these out. Okay, for these ones, you can try, because I already explained what does 10 power 4 mean, 10 power 3. Maybe let me help you in negative powers. See this? Negative powers. Okay, with negative powers, you do reciprocal. So let us put the borders over here. Put the borders. Okay. You have 8.5 times 10 power negative 2. So this will be 8.5 times the reciprocal. This will be 10 power 2. Once you do the reciprocal, the power becomes positive. So this will be 8.5 times 1 over, what is 10 power 2? This is 10 power 2 is 100. Now this will be 8.5 divided by 100. It will be 8.5 divided by 100. See that? Okay, now to divide this number by 100, you have to count 2 decimal places. You have to move this decimal point to the left hand side, only 2 steps. 1, 2 zeros, so you have to count 2 steps. 1, 2. The other one you put 0 here. So this will be equal to 0.085. See that? Cool, yeah? Alright, so let me check. 1, 2, this will be okay. Right, that is correct. So this will be correct. Let us do this one. 4500 times 10 power negative 4, you do reciprocal. This will be 1 over 10 power 4, and this will be 4500 times 1 over 10 power 4. We said is 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. This will be 10,000. You see that? Now you can cut these zeros and this calculation reduces to 45 times 1 over 100. Now when you reach here, you do 45 divided by 100. You do 45 divided by 100. Now 100 has 2 zeros, so you count 2 numbers. So 1, 2 numbers, and then the answer becomes 0.5. See that? So good. This one here, negative power, simple. This will be 32 times 10 power negative 3. Don't worry, do the reciprocal of that. This will be 1 over 10 to the power of 3. Okay, and this will be 32 multiplied by 1 over 10 power 3 is 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1000. Now when you reach here, you do 32 divided by 1000. So you write that as a fraction. So this will be, you have how many zeros are here? 1, 2, 3 zeros. So you need to count 3 numbers in the numerator from right to left. So 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3 numbers, add 0 here, and then you get 0.032. See that? Correct. And the next one will be this one. The last one is 125 multiplied by. Okay, what did we say? 10 power negative 2. Okay, the power is negative, so it will be 1 over 10 to the power of 2. See? Right, so this will be 125 multiplied by, okay, this will be 1 over 10 power 2 is 100. Okay. Then you do 125 divided by 100, and this will be 125 divided by 100. Okay, 100 has 2 zeros, 1, 2 zeros, so count 2 numbers from right, 1, 2 numbers. You keep a decimal point over there. This will be 1.25. Alright, so far so good. So I'll be back. For now, let us stop here. We'll continue with the next session. Bye bye for now. Alright, see you then.